Hi America, this is Psychic Tracy Brown bringing you yet another segment on Psychic News USA. Today we're going to talk about Janet Jackson. Today is August 1st and it's about 4 o'clock. We're going to talk about Janet Jackson. At first I was thinking about having a commentary on it rather than a psychic reading, but then I kind of changed my mind. I just want to see where her head is at. Hopefully it'll be short. I don't think she's that important to even put a psychic reading out on. I'm just wondering where she's at, what she's thinking. How did all this come about? Like, what the hell were you thinking, Janet? So let's take a look. So, what I'm going to ask the cards is, what's around Janet? What is she thinking? What was she thinking? And what's going to happen for her future? Now that she's kind of been exposed, Janet's been exposed. Let's see what all this means for her. So, as you know, I pull 10 cards. That's what I do. Oh, I'm in a room that's kind of hot. Kind of hot here. Well, let's begin with her devastation. She's totally devastated that out of all the family members, she's the one that's looking really bad. I don't think anybody expected anything different with Jermaine. What they got out of Jermaine is exactly what the public kind of perceives him as. He seems a little sleazy. And the public kind of like always thought that. And if they didn't, that's what they're thinking now. And he's not really having an impact on anyone's life in the public. Janet is, however, she is having an impact on people's lives. People are very, very disappointed in her, and she can't get out of this. She has walked into some muddy waters. Quicksand. That's what I'm getting for her. She walked into quicksand. So, poor Janet. Janet can't seem to make it out of this at all. What a shame. Janet has 3 more projects that she's working on. One of them is already in the books. There's another one that she could be hired for just because she's the best candidate. And then there's a book coming. And the book will explain her side of the story. So, right after she writes this book, her career is over. Sorry, Janet, your career is over. You just threw yourself into some like hot mess. Now, personally, Janet, I don't believe that you slapped Paris. I do believe that you did call her a spoiled bitch. Sorry. I really get that. But I don't believe that you slapped her. But guess what? The public thinks that you did. Good luck with that. It's really, really bad how this turned around. And why you could not see that you could have been the one that everybody focused on is amazing. You should have called me. I would have saved you. The other thing that you did that people were really surprised about was when your mother got a little confused. You pointed to the spot that she needed to be at. That looked coerced. So, Janet, not good, not cool. By the way, Mrs. Catherine, you can't trust your family members. I'm not talking about Janet. I'm talking about the boys. You cannot trust them. Your health is fine. They're still going to try and tell people that your health is being compromised. I think Randy is saying something like that right now on Twitter or something like that. Mrs. Jackson, I have to tell you, here's what's going to happen. They're going to harm you. So under no circumstances are you allowed to accept a glass of drink from them, accept a plate from them. Like, you need to have somebody test your food. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I know this is your children. I'm sorry. I'm not kidding. They want to prove that you have a medical condition. And the only way that it can be proven is if they create it. So, with that being said, money makes people do some really evil, crazy stuff, and they're desperate for money. They're just desperate for money. And at this stage of the game, Mrs. Catherine, even if you were willing to satisfy their hunger, the estate won't let you now. Not a judge would agree with this. So, with that being said, you have to watch out for your own children, particularly the boys. Oh, okay, listen to this. Particularly the boys, and one of the boys' wives is in on this. I don't care. One of the boys' wives. So, you can't trust one of the women that they're married to as well. I'm sorry. It's really bad. Janet is in so much pain. She's in so much pain. She's so shocked that people kind of don't like her. I didn't take a look at her Twitter page, but it would be nice to look at her Twitter page to see what comments people are making about her. Because I don't think the comments are good. I really don't. Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. You caused it. I'm sorry. Paris and Prince took you guys down. These are some powerful little kids. I'm very impressed with them, actually, and good for social media. This is the effects of social media. You know, I put on my Facebook page, Psychic Tracy Brown, Facebook, but I have two. I have a public page and I have another page that's not public. I mean, it is public, doesn't really matter. In any case, I quoted, my quote is, Facebook took Egypt down and Twitter took the Jacksons down. Good for social media, good for Paris and Prince. Powerful, powerful young kids. They're a force to be reckoned with. And it's really interesting because Paris tweeted, whoever did this, they will pay. Wow. She was right. That has nothing to do with money in terms of them paying. She just meant that they will pay. It had nothing to do with her money. She's just a smart kid. And used social media to get her grandmother back. Wow. You guys are pathetic. I'm talking about you, the boys, and Janet, and Rebe. Hello. Pathetic. And TJ, congratulations for being really smart and helping to raise the kids prior to this whole thing coming to fruition. You're a good kid, and I hope you get many blessings from this. I truly do hope so. Getting back to Janet, she's ousted. She loves her family, I promise you. There's a twisted love in all of them. She does love her family, but this has rocked her foundation. Her life will never be the same again. She's going to write this book to explain her side of the story. It will make some money. It will. But this book will be your last project. We will never hear or see from Janet again. She does have 2 projects in the works. I feel like one is already done, and another one she will get hired for. Then the book would come out, and then we will not see her. Sorry. So I think 2014, 2013 might be the last time we hear of Janet. There's not another music that she will make that people will want to buy. Sorry. There's some jealousy here, by the way. There's some jealousy. I think Janet's the baby girl. And then Paris, out of all the family members, is the only one who is deciding to go into the business. By the way, Paris, you're going to be very successful. So good luck to you. I mean, extremely successful. People are just going to love you. So I think you have a movie coming out. So I don't know when it's coming out, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to be much loved and lots of work for you. You're going to have to, pick and choose because you're going to be sought after if you choose. And I think you should choose. Because Janet is very jealous of you. And when she tried to stop you, she wasn't trying to stop you in her brother's name. She was trying to stop you because Janet wanted to be the last Jackson, female Jackson that people remembered. Oh well. It's over, Janet. I really feel bad for you. I wish you many blessings. You actually are very wealthy. I didn't think that you were, but you are worth, according to what the media says, you do have enough money. You're holding on to it. You actually did participate in this to salvage your money, because you were thinking about the long-term effects. But I hope it lasts you a lifetime, this money that you were fighting for, your own money. I hope it lasts you a lifetime because it's going to need to. I don't know. I think that was a pretty mean reading, but you know what? I don't know. I guess she deserves it. Really sorry. All right. This is Psychic Tracy Brown. It's August 1st. It is around 4:45. It's Psychic News USA. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think it was any shock. And I think I said anything too special here. I just want to see where Janet is at. And I'm over it. Okay, take it easy. Bye.